Welcome back to the grind. Let's talk about the basics of flying Ronin. I've only had him for about 4 days, so I'm nowhere near an expert, but I wanted to share some basic tips to help you unlock Ronin's potential, or part of it anyways. First of all, I think Ronin looks incredible. I'm really happy with his design and his animations and the way he flies. He's a lot of fun so far, and I look forward to getting even better with him. Let's start with an attack on a 226 million defense base with level 45 towers with my Platinum Ronin at level 11. We're going to review some things and then break it down. First, let's just appreciate his animation. I love his Way of the Blade animations, and even his general attacks look really cool. So I'm really happy with him because, I would say at this point he's one of my favorites as far as appearance. One thing to note is you can hit multiple towers with his Way of the Blade. It just takes a little practice and understanding what may work and what may not work, and then just trying it out. We'll go into a little bit of that later, but that's a lot of complexity to go over in this video. The first tip is using the fighting spirit to the heal to actually just regenerate ammo. As you can see, it gives you a lot of ammo back really fast to help you burst down another tower when you may not otherwise get through it. And we'll see it again here. Out of ammo, start attacking the next one, and then you use that heal, and suddenly you can burst down another tower as well. And you can even do it by double tapping on a tower to do it even faster, which is helpful when you have somebody spamming the tower heals. And that's just in there to really appreciate his basic attack. The first strategy I'd like to go over is doing the combination of Way of the Blade on the front 3 towers and then entrapping the back 2. You gotta be careful not to do it too early because it can actually be stopped by the animation of the red mage dying, as you can see here. In order to avoid this, you can shoot it off to the side because the hitbox is larger than you might first anticipate. And so as you can see here, after destroying those towers and shooting it to the side, you're still able to entrap both back towers. And we'll watch it in slow motion here, and we'll freeze it as at the spot that you're shooting right there at the base of that lighthouse behind it, right beside the blue mage. There's even a little stone on the ground there that you can aim for. Another important thing to be aware of is just because you entrap a fire turret does not mean it will not be able to shoot you. I haven't had enough time to test whether or not entrapping it early enough and will prevent it from firing, or how early that would have to be, so be aware of that. This next video is to show how you can be immune to a dark flak in the front line and a fire flak in the back line by the right timing of this immunity. As you can see, it'll take pretty precise timing, and that will be when the fire flak in the back starts to light up, you know it's about to fire. Once the light in its mouth has disappeared, then you want to switch the immunity, because as the fire flak is firing, you're going to be hit by the dark flak. And then at that time, if you change the immunity, the dark flak will have been blocked, and the fire flak will then next be blocked. You can avoid the need to get this down by just learning how to destroy the front towers before they fire, which is, in my opinion, a lot easier. As you can see, you can even do this before the storm tower is activated, so you don't have to worry about the Way of the Blade being blocked. The timing of doing this takes practice, but as you can see in this clip, as his head is crossing the inside of that turret in the front left position, if you fire it, it'll destroy the turrets before they shoot. The rest of these clips are just a few of the combinations you can do with taking out more than 3 towers in one shot. The specifics on how this is done is dependent on several factors, including what towers are in what position and the layout of each island. It would be, I don't fully even understand it all. I just know a few positions that I aim for in order to try to get them, but sometimes it's safer just to go for the 3-tower kill and entrap the back towers and go from there. Well, I hope this video helped. It's really going to come down to practice and repetition. Let me know in the comments section if you have any questions about any of this, or if there's any other tips or tricks you'd like explained or another video done for him. Thanks for watching.